Okay, here we are again, trying something new in Dead Synchronicity? Synchronicity. No idea about this game, I've never played it before. So we will jump in. Should we do a tutorial? Yeah, we can pick it up. New game. Okay.
Do you think he'll recover?
I don't know. It's too soon to say. We should let him rest.
There are thousands of bodies piled in the streets.
He's been very feeble for weeks. He can't get up. He doesn't speak. Do you think we should call a doctor?
Call a doctor? Here?
You're right. Let's just hope he wakes up one of these days. Come on, my friend. Hang on. Don't give up.
Please, let me get
Okay. Seems cheery.
Wake up, Michael. Come on, you have to wake up.
Is it voice acted?
Who are you?
Okay.
Who's there?
Sweet.
Please, Michael, wake up. Wake up.
This silence. And this darkness. Where am I? Damn it. I can't remember. Where are you? Where are you hiding?
Michael, please wake up. You have to wake up.
Michael? Is that my name? Please tell me where I am. I can't remember anything. What's happening? What is this place? Please, tell me!
Wake up, Michael. Please wake up. Wake up now.
Don't go! Please! Come back! Come back!
I don't like this.
This darkness, this emptiness.
Why is it creepy? Okay. Alright, Frankie, stop it.
Good morning. I hope you're feeling better.
But...
Now don't be alarmed.
Stop.
I'm glad you feel strong enough to get out of bed. That's wonderful news.
Stop.
I must say, you're looking much better, considering what you've been through, of course.
Who are you?
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive my manners. You've been with us for so long that I forgot that you don't know who we are. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rod Atkinson. Well, I was the director of the Municipal Property Registry before, well, you know, before the world collapsed on us.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Atkinson. But...
I don't seem too concerned about the fact the world has ended.
where am I? What is this place?
You are in what I venture to call our home. Our humble, hopefully temporary home. This is one of the many trailers that make up the refugee camp. And believe me, we can consider ourselves lucky to live between these four walls. Most of the inhabitants of this hellhole, excuse my crude language, have nothing more than plastic tarps and cardboard for shelter.
Wait a second. Did you say refugee camp?
Yes, of course. The Facility for Temporary Accommodation of Disaster Victims is what they called it. You know, after the army declared martial law following the catastrophe. You look a little confused, if you don't mind my saying so. Do you really not know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Not even the slightest.
I'm afraid not. Let me ask you. Can you tell me what I'm doing here?
Yes, of course. I think we owe you an explanation. A few days after the Great Wave, we found you lying in a ditch near the airport. You were badly injured and unconscious. We couldn't just leave you there. Someone had already stolen your luggage and identification. It was awful. So we decided to take care of you ourselves and brought you here. You've been with us ever since. By the way, I should tell you that when we found you, your clothes were ripped to shreds, so we threw them away. The clothes you're wearing now are mine. You'll find more things in that wardrobe. If you need anything, just help yourself.
Thank you, Mr. Atkinson. But... The Great Wave? What are you talking about?
Well, what would I be talking about? That damned, excuse my language, explosion that brought ruin to all of us. The origin of this filthy new world that now seems to be our permanent reality. But do you really not remember? Do you really not remember anything about all this?
I feel a little weak and dizzy, Mr. Atkinson. Excuse me, I'm afraid I can't. I can't remember a thing.
I see. There have been many cases like yours in the camp. Try to rest and not to get too agitated. Well, there's one thing I can tell you. You can consider yourself fortunate. There's nothing nice to remember about recent times, believe me.
From what you've told me, I see you saved my life. I'm very
grateful. From what you've told me, I see that you've saved my life. I'm very grateful, Mr. Atkinson.
No, please. You don't have to thank us. We just did what we had to. It's our moral obligation to uphold the ethical principles of civilization in this new world. But call me Rod, please. And, well, we also did it for Colin, you see. What kind of future does he face if we accept that it's every man for himself, that no one cares about anyone else? It's a terrifying prospect, don't you think? We're just doing whatever we can to avoid that future, that's all.
Colin?
Yes. Colin is our only child. Our one ray of hope since the catastrophe. I'm going to confess something to you. Colin is the only reason my wife and I still struggle to keep going in this new world. We would have given up a long time ago if it weren't for him.
Of course. I understand. So that was your wife's voice that woke me up a few minutes ago, right?
My wife? No. That's impossible. My wife has been with me in the other room the whole time. We haven't come out of there for hours. But I'm glad you're feeling better. You're fully conscious now. I guess we could say you've been reborn. And although the circumstances aren't the best, simply being alive nowadays is practically a luxury. So, welcome to our home.
You said with us. Who else lives here?
Ah, yes, of course. I still haven't properly introduced my family to you. Now is a bad time, but I promise to make proper introductions later. My wife and I sleep in the other room, and, well, little Colin sleeps with us.
Rod! Rod!
Please excuse me, but I have to leave you now.
No, wait, please. What's happening? Don't go yet.
I'm sorry, I understand that you have a lot of questions to ask me, but now isn't the time. Believe me, I promise to answer each and every one of your questions in peace and quiet later. Sorry, but I have to go.
Rod, please, quickly!
What's going on in there?
All right.
Now that you're feeling better, you can go out and take a walk around the camp. But please, be very careful out there. The world you knew before is gone. Heed my warning, don't touch anything. Don't talk to anyone. And don't get mixed up in anything. At least until someone explains to you how things work in this new world the Great Wave left us. Everything has changed so much out there.
What's the point in going out then?
Thanks for the advice.
Ah, one more thing before I go. You've been with us for quite a while now, and we don't even know what to call you. What is your name?
My name? Michael. My name is Michael.
Very pleased to meet you, Michael. We'll talk again later, I promise.
Michael. That's what that disembodied voice called me. That must be my name. Wake up, Michael. That's all she said. Leaving me in this immense void where I can't remember anything. Great wave? New world? Refugee camp? But what the devil could have happened out there? I think it might be a good idea to go out there and take a look.
Just don't touch anything, don't talk to anyone. Okay. Okay, right, it's point and click. Okay.
A pile of frying pans, plates, and dirty silverware waiting to be washed. Ugh, this place smells like a cheap, greasy spoon.
Where'd the dirty dishes come from if I'm only awake?
This oil lamp is the room's only source of light. The flickering of the flame makes the room look ghostly, like in a dream. More like in a nightmare. The old closet Rod told me about. It's funny. With the glass and the door shattered, my reflection in the mirror is fragmented, like a photo ripped into little pieces and taped back together. Impossible. It's locked. I'm afraid my host forgot to unlock it before he left.
Okay.
It's no use. It won't open. I heard Rod bolt it from inside.
He locked me in here. Oh.
Good God. What the hell happened here? Rod was right. I don't know what hit this place. But whatever it was, it struck it to its very foundations, without any mercy whatsoever. What's happening now?
You better hide, dude. Don't you know that it's dangerous to show your face when the cleanup brigades come into the camp? You're new here, aren't you?
Yeah, you could put it that way.
Well, welcome to your new home. I'm Hank, but everyone calls me the Hunter.
I'm... Michael. But what's going on up there?
Nothing, Mike, just routine. The cleanup brigades are taking away a sick person, a dissolved. You know how it is, just doing their job. Ironically, that house belongs to one of the camp moles. Those traitorous scumbags.
Brigades, dissolved, moles... I don't know what you're talking about. I can't remember anything.
Oh, I see, you're a blankhead. Well, you better get up to speed real quick if you want to survive here, Mike. Find me if you need help, dude. I can get you whatever you need. Doesn't matter where it is, how fast it runs, or where it tries to hide. That's why they call me the Hunter.
All right. I'll remember that.
Come back here! Don't take her away! Don't you know who I am? Come back here! Ah!
Okay.
They shot that poor man in cold blood. But why did they do that? Hey, Hank? I'm afraid he's gone.
Okay. What?
But what's happening? What is this? What the hell's going on here? Good God. I think I'm starting to lose my mind.
Hey, you! Don't even think of putting your paws on that shopping cart! Stay away from my stuff, or I swear I'll rip your guts out with my bare hands!
Okay, calm down. I won't touch anything. The half-scrap remains of a sports car that looks like a collector's item. From the style, it must have been worth a pretty penny a long, long time ago. But now, I'm afraid it's just scrap metal.
Okay, can we get in it?
Time has left these hinges bent and rusted. There's no way I'm going to be able to break open this door with my bare hands. It's the lot outside Rod's trailer. The ground is covered with trash, scrap metal, and broken glass. Something tells me it might not be a good idea to walk around here barefoot.
Okay, let's go talk to the homeless man.
Ouch! Damn it! I managed to rip open the sole of my foot in a rusty nail.
Hey, it's not a good idea to walk around barefoot in this enormous trash heap. You won't get very far without shoes.
Yeah, thanks for the tip.
The tip is yours to keep. But if you come near my things, you're a dead man. Understood? Wait, I recognize you. Aren't you the guy Rod's been taking care of in his trailer all this time?
Yes, I am. Do you know Rod?
Of course I do. Everyone in the camp knows Rod. You owe him your life. Don't doubt that for a second. Nowadays, no one in his right mind would do what he did for you. For a total stranger.
Yes, I'm very grateful to him. But tell me, can I ask you a few questions?
Do you have any shoes?
I've been hearing about an enormous explosion. The Great Wave. What on earth are they talking about?
What kind of question is that? Where have you been all this time? Sleeping in a cave?
Well, you could say that.
The Great Wave is the reason we're confined here like animals. The entire world went to hell in a handcart that day, and we went with it.
Mm-hmm. I've been able to see that with my own eyes.
I've been able to see that with my own eyes. Can you tell me anything else?
Okay, I'll tell you what I know. The Great Wave hit us one Friday afternoon right out of the blue. I remember it perfectly because I'd just come out of an important meeting at that precise moment. I'd made a lot of money from a very fat contract. Yes, sirree, Bob. Very, very fat.
Okay.
First, we felt the ground quake, as if a volcano was about to erupt right under our feet. I had to get out of my car and run. Then came the explosions. Glass broke. Buildings toppled. And then for weeks, the stench of corpses rotting in the streets. In just a few hours, that damn Great Wave set us all, with our businesses, our money, and our convertibles, straight back to the Dark Ages.
The Dark Ages?
Of course! Are you surprised? In a matter of minutes, we were left with no electricity, no water, no communications. And after the initial chaos, the dissolved started to show up. And that horrible gash opened up in the sky. That stupid breach up there that no one in this hellhole has bothered to explain to us. The fact is that the remains of the old system only held up for a few weeks. And through the cracks, what you see around you started seeping in.
The new world, right?
Yes, indeed. You catch on fast. The new world was here to stay. Welcome to the future, son. Not exactly the way you pictured it, huh?
Confined? Do you mean we can't leave the refugee camp?
Refugee camp. I've always found that term amusing. It seems like things on the other side of the fence work a little better. But here, look around you. Does this look like a refugee camp? It's an army detention camp. And you're a prisoner. Once you come in here, you lose everything, even your name. To them, you're nothing more than a rat. Just another camp rat. You'd never be able to get through the gate, especially if you don't know anyone or don't have any contacts on the outside. Doesn't matter who you might have been before the old world collapsed. Believe me, I speak from experience. If you're just a camp rat, I'm afraid the only way out of here is feet first. I don't know if you get my meaning.
Of course I do. Thanks for your encouraging words.
You can keep the words, but come near my things, and you're a dead man.
I get it. Okay, I'll ask for the shooting.
Could you explain to me what just happened here?
Explain what exactly? That show the cleanup brigades put on? Someone got too chatty and ratted out a sick person, that's all. There's usually a pact of silence in the camp. No one likes to see one of their own in those ambulances. But in this case, the dissolved was a relative of one of the camp moles. Ironic, isn't it?
But they shot a man.
Yes, so they did. So what? The price of human life has gotten a lot cheaper lately. That needn't surprise anyone these days.
Did you say dissolved?
Of course, dissolved. But what the hell's wrong with you? Those people are a real plague. They're sick, and so they say, highly contagious. Let me give you a piece of advice about them. If you see one, run the other way like he was the devil himself. Even if they don't give you that deadly disease or drive you crazy with their trances, the cleanup brigades will kill you for hiding one. You saw it with your own eyes. They don't even respect their own camp moles.
Okay, I think I know what a camp
Let's talk
mole
about
is.
something else. Well, I'll be going on my way. Good luck to you, pal.
Just be sure to stay away
Yeah,
from
I get
my
it.
things.
Okay, okay. Alright.
No. With my foot in this condition, I wouldn't get very far. I think it would be better to go back inside the trailer and try to take care of this wound. It doesn't look too good.
Okay, here we go. Closed door, dirty dishes, oven. Can you use them as bandages?
Well, look at that. When I pulled back the sheet, part of it got torn on the spring sticking out of the bed frame. I hope Rod doesn't notice.
Protruding bed spring.
The bed frame under the mattress is so battered that one of the springs is turned into a very sharp protruding object.
Can we get something out of the oven?
With the glass in the door broken and that thick coating of grease lining it, I doubt anything's been baked in this oven for a long time.
Lovely.
A depressing sight. A damp mattress and a bed frame and dirty, rumpled sheets. This is the bed where I've been convalescing all this time. Impossible. It's locked. I'm afraid my host forgot to unlock it before he left.
Right, can I do anything with my foot? Oh, did I get the rag in my briefcase? No. How do you... Okay.
I can hear people whispering on the other side. It's the door Rod went through after hearing those moans. The same one he made sure to bolt shut.
Come on. No. There. There. Down. There, good boy. Is there any more?
It's an unframed snapshot, stuck directly on the wall of the room. Two adults and a child, smiling at the camera, in what looks like an enormous yard. One of them is Rod, my host.
Can I at least knock the door?
It's no use.
Okay, so what the hell am I meant to do with my foot? Yeah, I know it's closed.
Impossible. It's locked. I'm afraid my host forgot.
Mm-hmm.
The mattress still shows the imprint of my body. I must have been lying on it much longer than I thought.
Right. Can I use my shirt? What the fuck are you meant to do? I'm in here to deal with my foot. But, okay, I'm going back outside. Do I need to ask you about Rod?
Can I ask you a few questions?
I'll answer any...
Yeah, stay away from your stuff.
Tell me about Rod Atkinson.
Well, I don't know him very well, but they say he's decent enough. Too decent for the times we're living in. Did you know that before coming here, he was someone important? I think he worked for the government, and he still has some good contacts on the outside. But they're not good enough to get that stupid do-gooder and his family out of here.
Stupid do-gooder?
Well, you know how it is. Rod is one of those good Samaritans who think they can save the world. He has helped a lot of people in the camp, but I think he's going to run into problems. I reckon that he's too weak for these times. I don't know how long he'll be able to survive.
You said he had a son. A pretty good reason to hang on, don't you think?
Yes, Carla. I haven't seen that kid running around here for some time. You know if he's all right?
I don't know. I still haven't seen him. His father told me about him.
Well, I'm glad he's not anywhere near me. That brat doesn't have anything better to do than to try to snoop in my shopping cart.
Well, I'll be going on my way. Good luck to you, pal.
Just be sure...
Yeah, stay away from your things, I get it. Jesus. Okay. Burning drum. Shacks.
A bunch of shacks, trying valiantly to stay standing in a sea of mud and trash. I can't imagine how it must be to live in one of them.
What about those rags? Nope.
Someone improvised a bonfire inside that drum. Although the smoke starts to irritate the lungs pretty quickly, it seems like the only heating system the camp inhabitants have.
Stop eating the cables, for God's sake. I am so lost.
I'm not going to snuff out this oil lamp. This place looks sinister enough with light.
Okay.
I can hear people whispering on the other side. The same one who made...
What the hell am I meant to do with the foot? This makes no sense at all. I'm just gonna walk away. Fuck it.
No. With my foot in this condition, I think it would be better to go back inside the trailer and try to take care of this wound. Doesn't look too good.
There is nothing in the trailer.
Time is left. There's no...
Yeah. Okay, back in the trailer. We just keep trying to open the door.
It's no use.
There's literally nothing here. Can you...
The old closet Rod told me about. It's funny. With like a photo ripped...
Okay, can you take some of the broken mirror?
Impossible, I'm afraid.
I assume I'm supposed to... Whoa. Okay, so that shows you things you can look at. I've looked at all of them, how the hell do I fix my foot? What?
I can hear people with the same word.
Okay, I have no idea what the hell's going on. So, I think we might just call this short. And I will... maybe mess around with it in my own time. See if I can figure out anything. I'm just gonna try and steal from him.
Hey, you! Stay away from my...
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're gonna call it here, because it's probably something stupidly obvious too. If anyone has any idea, leave a comment or something, because I have no clue. Like, right, I would assume that you would take the
Depressing
sheets.
sight. This is the bed. The mattress still shows. I must have been long. A depressing sight. This is the bed where I've been convalescing.
Like, I would think that you would rip some of them off and make a bandage out of it, but there's fuck all wrong with his foot. Okay, yeah. I think we'll end it there. Let's rip your shirt. Yeah. Okay, we'll end it there. I'll maybe dabble in this. I don't know. Might play through this, see what happens. At the minute, I'd rather play Typo Man. But we'll see. We might give it a go. Maybe. Good night.